Hey, you playa, have you ever been talking to a girl, everything was going well, the two of you were laughing and joking, so you worked up the courage to finally ask for her number, but she shot you down? Is that a moment to give up? Is it a moment to walk away? No, and I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to actually get her number and potentially a date with her in the future. It's not always easy to ask a girl for her number. Sometimes you need to be mentally prepared and in the right headspace to deal with any and all types of rejection that might come your way. But the biggest mistake that I see a lot of guys make is that they get so consumed with building up the confidence and feeling like they need to be in the right position to ask her that they never stop to actually think, is she ready to share that number with me? Have I built up enough of a connection with her for her to actually want to do it? So you end up sitting there, pacing back and forth in your mind, waiting for the perfect moment to ask her. When you finally muster up the courage and words to say it, she hits you with a response like this: "Sorry, my phone's broken right now," or "I'm not looking to date anyone," or even worse, "I don't remember what my phone number is." Hearing that can be an incredible blow to your ego. You might feel like you're just about ready to give up, but don't throw in the towel yet. You haven't really analyzed why she doesn't want to give you the number. The most obvious answer is that she's just not interested. So she came up with a lie or some soft-baked rejection where she doesn't have to explicitly tell you how she feels, but we can put that one aside because what you really need to look for are these type of behaviors. After she said no to giving you the number, does she still talk with you and laugh with you and joke with you? And do you feel like the two of you just are continuing that conversation like normal? If so, it's possible how you asked her for her number or when you asked her for her number that are playing significant roles in the reason why she didn't give it to you. So let's explore both. When it comes to analyzing how you asked her for her number, don't make the mistake that most guys do, which is to just say something like, "You're really cool, let me get your number." The reason why this is a problem is just because it doesn't imply a second meetup. It doesn't imply a reason for her to want to get to know you better. All it's saying is, "I like you. Do you like me? Let's talk." Instead, always attach the number ask to a second encounter. That could be talking about an ice cream shop that you want to check out, getting her number so that the two of you can make plans to go see what it's all about. Or it could be talking about a movie that you want to watch on Netflix, getting her number so that you can tell her what your honest thoughts are after you watched it. All you're basically doing is cutting out the middleman and setting up a first date with her right here and right now before you've even gotten her number. Most guys kind of make the mistake of getting the number and then texting her to make plans. But to me, that's kind of like asking, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" and then asking the question. There's no need to answer that first part where you can just jump right to the second. Thinking about when you should ask a girl for her number can be a little tricky because you might be limited in the amount of time that you have to actually spend with her. So you think asking for her number sooner is always better than asking for it later, but it's not always true. Building rapport is a crucial step in getting a girl's number. You want her to know just enough about you, enough so that there's a level of mystery still left for her to discover, a reason, a curiosity, a hunger to really go on that date to see who you really are. That means going well beyond just telling her what you do for work or that you're in school or what some of your basic hobbies are. You want to share a story with her that shows character development, that shows that you've grown or you've been challenged in some kind of way. This is going to make her more interested in you because she's going to see you're not just a normal average guy talking about normal boring things. You have something interesting to share, something that she should really invest time to learn more about. And it's not just sharing interesting stories, it's asking detailed questions. If she shares anything about herself with you, ask a deeper question. Learn more about that topic. Show her that you are also intrigued to discover who she is as a person. This is going to make her feel good and energized and excited to be around you because you make her feel seen and heard. So by doing this, it's going to make her much more inclined to want to give you her number because she's going to feel safer and more comfortable around you overall. So if you prematurely asked for her number and got shot down, it's okay to respond with something like, "Hey, that's totally cool. We probably need to get to know each other a little bit better before we even get there." Then you go back to what I said before. Think about how you want to posit asking again and when you should actually do it. I know you're probably thinking, why go through all this trouble getting her number when you can just ask for her social media accounts? And I think there's a big problem there. Unless she's super selective about who she adds, social media is free and open and public, meaning she might add you on there and never interact with you. You might send her DMs and then just get lost in the shuffle. So you're actually hurting yourself by taking the social media route. You're putting yourself into a bigger net of people where it's easy to get overlooked. Realistically though, if you can't get her number right now, add her on social media. Asking for her Instagram or her Snapchat or just some way to connect with her is going to give you a better chance than not having anything at all. So take what you can get right now, but a number is going to be so much more powerful because it's a direct line to her. She's not going to be texting as many people as she is commenting on their pictures and responding to DMs and interacting with them on Instagram. So you want the most closest personal connection to her, and that is getting her number. Trust me when I say this. It's okay to ask a girl for her number a second time in a conversation. Just make sure to build up to a potential date between the two of you, something that both of you are interested in, and having her number just being the bridge to help you get there and build that rapport. Teach her about yourself and learn about her. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? She rejected you once. If she rejects you again, it's the same outcome as before, so you've got nothing to lose. So once you have her number, what do you do to keep that conversation going? How do you keep her interest? Don't worry, I got you covered. Click on the video over there on the screen now, where I'm going to walk you through my tips on how to text a girl, keep her interested, and make her excited about that first date with you. Check out that video, and I'll catch you next time. As always, love and peace.